Okay, so let's look at common source with RS. So here I have attached a source resistance in source side. Rest of the circuit is similar as far as small signal equivalent is concerned. So VI RS C1 R1 R2 RD RS minus VDD plus VDD. You can even take ground. Okay, no issues. Or you can take minus VDD, no issues as far as small signal equivalent is concerned. So you will write the small signal equivalent. Vi is as it is RS, C1 is short, R1 parallel R2 will be RB. This voltage across RB, I am taking V dash. Okay, then your NFET is there, VGS, GM VGS R0, and then source resistance RS. Okay, and then RD is connected to ground from drain to ground. Okay, this is your source point, this is gate point, this is drain. Okay, so now you can see if I'll write V dash, that will be just voltage division between RB and RS of Vi. Okay, so if I'll solve V naught by V dash, I'll be able to get V naught by Vi by this expression. Now if I'll apply KVL here in this loop, you'll get V dash, which is voltage across RB, minus V dash plus VGS plus I naught into RS. That will be equal to 0. I naught is the current I have assumed. There is no current. Okay. As such, just I have assumed I naught current flowing through RD. Now if you will apply KCL here, you will get current I naught minus GM VGS in this branch. And if you will apply KCL in this node, you will get current I naught in this branch. Okay. So I've just assumed I naught so that the calculation will be easier. So if we will apply KVL in this loop, you will get RD I naught RD plus R naught I naught minus GM R naught VGS plus I naught RS is equal to 0. Okay, the drop across this is this, drop across this R naught is this whole thing, and the drop across this is this. Okay, I'll take I naught common, or I can write I naught expression, that is R naught GM VGS divided by RD plus R naught plus RS. You can see I've just rearranged this equation. Once you have I naught, you can plug here and you can get the relation between V dash and VGS, because this is also dependent upon VGS. Okay, so V dash will be VGS plus I naught RS. If I plug the value of I naught, which is this, R naught GM VGS RS divided by RD plus R naught plus RS. Okay, and from here you can take common VGS, 1 plus R naught GM RS divided by RD plus R naught plus RS. Okay, this is the relation between V dash and VGS. Now what we can get is, we can see V naught is minus I naught RD, minus I naught because current I am assuming in this direction, so there is minus sign. If you will plug the value of I naught here as well, you will get V naught. So let's do that. So I'll remove this, I'll plug this I naught here. So V naught will be equal to minus R naught GM VGS divided by RD plus R naught plus RS RD. Okay, so I can remove this guy. So if I plug the value of VGS from here, I'll get V dash V naught by V dash minus R naught GM RD divided by RD plus R naught plus RS. This is exactly similar. And from here you will get 1 divided by 1 plus R naught GM RS divided by RD plus R naught plus RS. Okay, this is the whole thing you are getting. So I'll remove everything because now I don't need them, since I have my internal voltage gain V naught by V dash. Now if you will simplify this, you will get V naught by V dash will be, I'll take LCM and cancel with these two guys. So what I'll remain with, R naught GM R, or rather I should write minus GM R naught RD divided by RS plus RD plus R naught plus R naught GM RS. Okay, this is how it is. This will get cancelled. This I have taken LCM. I can remove this. So V naught by V dash we have now. So if you will see properly, I'll write in this fashion as well. Divided by RD plus R naught plus RS 1 plus R naught GM. Okay, so this is the internal voltage gain you are getting. Or if you want to get a mid band, that is V naught by Vi, that will be just the voltage division. V dash is connected as voltage division, so RB divided by RS plus RB into minus GM RD R naught divided by RD plus R naught plus RS 1 plus R naught GM. Okay, so what you can see here, if you will plug RS is equal to 0, means if you will take the previous case what we have seen without RS, then what you will get here is minus GM RD R naught divided by RD plus R naught, which is minus GM R naught parallel RD. This is what we have got last time also. Here also if you will do, you will get the same thing. Okay, so which will give you a clarification that this is the correct gain. Okay, so the calculation increased, but you can see the voltage gain, or rather I should say this one. You can see that the gain has decreased by this amount. Rest of the things are same. It is just in the denominator there is RS into 1 plus GM R naught term is extra. So what you have seen is from the previous case, in this case the gain has reduced. So why do we use it? Because your NFET will vary with certain parameters, like stability factor we have seen in transistor BJT. So your transistor parameter varies, and this RS keeps the quotient points, that is the operating points, stable when your transistor or your FET will vary. Okay, so that's the reason we are keeping this RS. It keeps the operating point stable even if transistors parameters will vary. Okay, so it won't change the operating point, and if the operating point won't change, it is better, it is more stable for amplifier. Okay, so it will be in saturation region only. Even if there is a change in some parameters of NFET, it will stay in saturation region. Okay, so that is the reason we use this RS. Okay, even though we are having less gain in this case. Okay, so this is the gain. Now we will go for common drain and common gate as well, and we will see their mid band analysis. Okay.